Moving to position.
That's not good. Hello ladies, gentlemen, and of course you avid gamers out there. I'm Akori Gaming, and let's get down to business on XCOM 2. I can't remember where I left off on last episode, so we're going to quickly check the bridge, see if we have any missions available.
I don't blame Shen for wanting to keep an eye on...
Was there anything? Doesn't seem there is any sort of mission. I just remembered the fact that we did create a couple of new soldiers in the last episode. So, going back a bit, let's check the
Commander, I appreciate
tactics
you
school.
recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we
have
waiting for an assignment.
soldiers.
We have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
Right, Nightshade, I remember the fact that I wanted you to be... Oh, what's the gunner? The gunner is trained to use heavy automatic weapons, throwing a great mass of firepower at the enemy. That's a new class I didn't even know I had. But I remember the fact that I need a shinobi. There we are, the shinobi. So Nightshade is now in shinobi training. And I cannot remember what I wanted Linux to be. So where's my soldiers? There they are. And Linux. Okay, yep, you was going to be an assassin, I remember that. So, ready for the next training batch, I guess. Grab the supplies.
Strategic resource located.
59 ain't too bad. And let's go get that cargo.
Plotting new course.
So this will be the Alien Hunter DLC stuff right here.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately.
Okay, first retaliation mission of the series. Let's go. We want some good firepower here. We got lives in our hands. We need to kill aliens fast. Forget leveling up rookies. Let's get some people with actual experience on this mission. Okay, I'm liking that. Jackson is a sergeant, and so is Yuki. I'm quickly going to come out of this, because if we go back into the Guerrilla Tactics School, new combat tactics, we can increase the squad size by 1, and that is perfect timing. Let's go back to retaliation. I can confirm that. And let's put on new... Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Our new Necromancer in. Welcome to the team, Nataz. And oh my god, I just still love the look of the Witch Doctor. Absolutely wonderful style in there. Couldn't have done any better designing him. But I'm happy with the team we have right now. Actually, one thing I want to know, is there any kind of weapon that I can give you that looks a bit ancient? An M14. Oh yes. Now that looks great. Anything better though? Anything better? I don't see anything better. I think this is what we're going to have to use. 3 to 5 damage with a clip size of 4. That, I'm happy with all of it. Let's begin Operation Skyclaw. So excited. Okay, so we're in. Seems like Harley is the only one that is concealed. So let's have a look at everyone's stats. Okay, so Harley, if you're concealed, can you run up and grab that civilian there?
Location confirmed. Get out of here!
Seems like I've got a little bit of lag going on. Like, it's kind of like an audio stutter. I don't know what that is about, but hopefully it won't be affecting too much of the video. Okay. Witch Doctor, where are we going to put you?
Alright, I'll go.
I feel like we should just have everyone kind of push up a moment. Okay, game has seemed to have frozen on me. Don't know why.
Okay.
Well, this is great news.
On your order.
Wasn't expecting the game to be this laggy. And Yuki, just run you up to that tree there.
On the move!
And Overwatch all.
Scanning. I hate waiting. I'd go out like this.
At least we now know where that sectoid is. Let's grab another civvy.
Confirmed on the move. Go! You're safe! Go!
And I feel like we can actually grab another one there. Yep, we can.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Already halfway there, and oh my god, another 3 up there. Forget the sectoid. Let's just get, like, everyone to safety first.
Alright.
Alright, Doc. Let's... Oh, that's not even Doc. That's Jack Jackson. So contact has been made. Right, let's have a look at possible movements. How is that out of range? Yeah, that is perfectly fine. Okay, Yuki, let's get you up a little bit. Sectoid 100%. 9 damage. That sectoid has no chance in hell. We could even try a precision shot just for insult, but we've got bang on insta-kill right there. Go on, Yuki. 18 damage! And I haven't even got magnetic weapons yet! That's not fair! In what world would that be considered fair or just? I have no idea. Now, just thinking a good place for Macaulay. Where can he go? Well, there's no cover there. There's cover there, but I don't trust it that much.
I'm going.
Alright, Deadpool, you actually have a run and gun, don't you? Oh yeah, that'd actually be quite good. Right. Macaulay, grenade. This all comes down to if them two crates get destroyed.
This is for you.
They do. And he's wide out in the open. Mad Hatter, I want you to run and gun. So that tree there. Now light him up. Beautiful.
Hostile terminated.
And Deadpool, I'll have you Overwatch.
Oh, okay. I'll wait.
That could be a small problem.
Moving to designated position. You're clear. Go.
How far do I actually need to push up? Well, I can say one thing I could do is push up here. Right, Yuki, can you Overwatch just in any cases?
On the move.
Ah, she didn't take any shots.
What's over there?
Right, Witch Doctor, what can you see? Nothing. Deadpool. Ah, it's not the best of options right in this area.
Okay, fine.
Right, let's light them up. Nice one.
Moving to position.
That's not good. And
Rumors about some
bugger.
kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing
Oh wait,
this is it.
Yuki, Overwatch.
A remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Right, Yuki has an Overwatch, but we're definitely going to get a Faceless. How could you miss that?
Enemies on the move. They're here.
He was right in front of you. How could you miss that Faceless? He's 1 stories tall. Oh, Jack Jackson's gonna be in a bit of trouble. Oh, Harley. I'm not happy about that at all.
About to get worked to a crisp.
Why? It's all falling apart. Faceless. Prepare for death. Can't Deadpool 1 more shot. Okay. He's down.
No problem, boss. Moving to Overwatch.
Another little Overwatch there. %. I say we take it. Come on. Oh, not good.
Toss me some ammo.
What are you planning, Sectoid?
Kill!
That's not good. We may be in a bit of trouble here. Alright, can we get in the spot I actually want to be in?
Whatever you say.
Right, Yuki, you've got a flank on that sectoid. We're taking no chances. Precision shot. Full damage all the way. Come on, girl. 19 damage. Beautiful.
How about that?
Okay, we got Jack Jackson back. This is intense.
Sir, yes, sir!
Should have spotted the Overwatch there. That's quite a bit of damage as well. Who has the med pack? Jackson does. You have a gremlin. Why can't you heal with that gremlin? Well, that's right. You're not specialist. That's why.
Moving to position.
That was a bad misclick, but I can't take any chances. Heal Deadpool right now.
Right.
I can't believe that misclick. Light him up. Damn it! Okay, Witch Doctor, what can you do? 47 and a 27. We're obviously going to go for the 47. Ah, what a shame.
Aim.
That faceless just ruined everything.
I need a medic!
That's not good. Can someone please kill that trooper, or is that trooper going to kill Jackson? I knew that misclick was going to haunt me.
Pointy, city, everywhere!
That would be a great thumbnail though for Deadpool right there.
And a pony!
Oh my god, this is just coming down all around my head. I did not need this many casualties. I could have done without casualties at all, in fact. Okay, Yuki.
Doable.
Do something about that troop. Wonderful. Can always count on Yuki. She is my star throughout this series so far. Right, we're going to poison the officer. Go on, Witch Doctor, use your black magic. And just maybe cover it up with some Overwatch. Come on, officer, move. Oh, that got me scared for a second. Okay, Yuki, reload.
Let's rock.
I can't move you anywhere significant, so we're just going to have you Overwatch. Alright, Doc, move over a little bit. Deadpool, you have a grenade. Run up. And we're going to throw it right into that officer's face. And booyah.
Explosivo!
Explosivo! Ah, loot destroyed.
We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear.
Well, that's what this mission done, and I'm not happy with it at all. 2 soldiers killed. At least it's not one of the new ones. That did not end well at all. Although Yuki, thank you very much, Yuki, for being absolutely wonderful throughout this mission. Jack Jackson, one of my proudest characters that I've created. Sad to see him die so early in this series. Harley Quinn, I really could have done some upgrading on her. See if I can find some mods to make her look more like the Suicide Squad version, if there's anything out there. But I guess there's no point now since she is gone. We'll miss him. We'll miss him very much. Okay guys, so I'll speak to you all when we get back to the base. That is a poor sight, seeing them come out looking so depressed. I mean, Yuki seems to be having a strong front up there right on her face, but her eyes just say it all. She's not pleased. Deadpool on his knees, superhero landing right there, and Witch Doctor just doesn't want to see anything. That's right, shake your head, Macaulay. Okay, so Necromancer. We have now got Combustion and Raise Zombie. As I said when I was making Macaulay, we're going for the Necromancy path instead of the Sorcerer path. We're going to be making Voodoo Zombies. Deadpool, you have Aggression, Will to Survive, and Suppression. Now, I barely use Suppression at all in XCOM 2. Used to love it in Long War, Enemy Within, and Enemy Unknown. Back when it was like that, Suppression was a really good tool. However, I feel there's much more better perks out there now than Suppression. Will to Survive, enemy damage is reduced by 1 when in cover and attacked through that cover. Aggression, gain +5 critical chance for each enemy you can see, up to a maximum of 30. Well, Deadpool has a health of 2 at the minute. It should be 5, I think, or something like that. Yeah, but after this mission, everyone died, so let's get survivability up. I want people coming home from missions. I don't care if you go into the infirmary, as long as you're there to fight another day. Okay, Yuki, Sniper, Marksman or Operator. Target leading, you gain +20 aim on reaction shot. Let me say that again. You gain +20 aim on reaction fire shots. Enemies suffer -20 dodge against your attacks. And hide. Concealment is lost. Oh, while set up, you may enter concealment if you did not attack last turn. This concealment is lost if you move or attack. Your attacks get from concealment gain +20 crit. I never really use the whole setup a lot. I like Yuki to be an active sniper where she kind of stays just behind everyone and provides a little bit more. So I guess target leading is going to be the better idea. There we go. So 2 sectoid corpses, 3 Advent Trooper corpses, 1 Faceless corpse, and 1 Advent Officer corpse. that's the first retaliation mission done, and
Hello, Commander.
I'm not exactly pleased with the outcome. Not our finest mission, and certainly the worst mission of the series so far. And I know for a fact that there are going to be many more to come that are not going to be nice. Oh, I never knew we can access engineers through the little tab up here.
Not keeping the council happy anymore, even with the spokesman lurking in the shadows.
What do we need? Proving grounds and everything else. Why am I building a workshop there? That's not what I need. Stop constructing that.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare. Which means we can't
that's what I
expand
wanted to do.
further.
I feel like I was going to make the workshop there, then Proving Ground, and then AWC or whatever I was going to go there. But it kind of threw me off. I didn't know what that was actually looking to do. Oh well, I've changed it now, so no going back. Bit of alien debris here, so we're going to excavate that.
Maximum power consumption reached.
Oh, I could also do the relay right there. So
Maximum power consumption reconstruction initiated.
power relay. Let's make that empty and put the engineer onto the power relay. That's more important. Back to the bridge.
Now that we've finally got this place up and running, we should be able to access some of these dormant alien systems. Let's see if you two can play nice.
Okay.
What the?
Oh, I know what
Some
cutscene
kind of
this is.
interference up here. Seems to be hitting us across the board.
Working on it.
Something triggered your remote uplink. But how is that possible? No one knows these systems.
Shen, power readings just spiked. What the hell is going on down there?
Commander, I'm too old to start believing in ghosts, which means someone had to access that unit remotely. If they can access Rover, there's no telling what else they might be able to do. I strongly suggest we make investigating that signal our top priority.
Okay, so if anyone hasn't figured out what that cutscene is or hasn't seen that cutscene, it is one we haven't seen on any of my XCOM 2 videos so far, because that is the new Shen's Last Gift DLC, and that means we're gonna have a signal available in the bridge.
Looks like Shen was able to confirm
There we
the
go.
signal's origin. Inputting the coordinates on the map now.
That there is the tower. I am nowhere near ready for the tower. I can tell you all this now, because there is one big boss at the end, and I really need some good advanced weaponry and some armor to help me take him out as quick as I possibly can. So we're going to go back to recovering the cargo. We'll get some nice weapons from the Alien Hunter DLC from this.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
I had
Okay.
high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
We're going to ignore the supply drop just for now. Okay, so we now have Nightshade Kage Zerboz available. Again, thank you Tony Sanders for the name on there, and if anyone else wants to have a character name as well, all you need to do is in the comments section below, put down your name suggestion, their class, maybe some general description of what they're going to look like, so I can have some guidelines on building the character. And if you just want to put a name and a class down, you can always just leave me to come up with the rest of the information for the character and their look, just depending what I'd imagine they'd look like on their name and their class. Okay, so new ability / attack an adjacent target with your sword, uses 1 action. Okay, so we're going to view the soldier. Why has your customization been changed? Okay, so the Resistance Warrior Kevlar is better. Banshee. Spark Armor. Yeah, we can't equip that anyway. Right, Resistance Armor will do for now. I should go back into there and go Guerrilla Tactics School. Linux, I want you to be an assassin. There we go.
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact. But we'll have to make the first move. You and I both know we only had one other Sky Ranger, Commander. It's worse for wear, but this heap used to be Big Sky's pride and joy, and someone's been putting her to work. It may be possible to triangulate exactly where they took off from, but it'll take some time.
Right, among the wreckage of a weathered Sky Ranger, the bodies of several young soldiers remain strapped to their seats. There's no sign of the pilot, but the emergency locator beacon chimes incessantly from the cockpit. In the cargo hold, a large crate bearing a faded XCOM insignia contains several unusual weapons. Supply drop available.
Commander, these weapons are unlike any design I have previously encountered before. I could attempt further analysis, but the likelihood of us reverse engineering them appears low regardless.
Okay, weapons of the hunt. This is the bolt caster. Oh, so it's not going to tell me what the rest of them are. Well, the other ones are around. I'll show you all them when we get another chance.
Power relay now operational.
That's great.
I am sure you will find
Magnetic weapons, I'm very happy about that.
I do, Commander.
These magnetic-based weapons are a lot like the early railgun prototypes. They fire projectiles at extremely high velocity.
That audio was very out of sync. Oh my god, that's a lot of items just available right there. It's still going. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 different weapons from that one research. Oh wow, I have too many mods. Gauss weapons, Advent pistol. That's just so much stuff. Plated armor is one of the things I really need most of all. But we're going to go for resistance communications first of all.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Okay guys, so I think that's going to be everything for this episode today. Thank you all very much for watching. Like the video if It really does help out me and the channel. And if you want to see more XCOM or any other video that I'm starting to also release, first, hit that subscribe button. It really does help out. And I will see you all again next time. That sectoid is the biggest threat, so we're going to get rid of him right now. Beautiful.